Y'all, thank you so much for tuning in to Bloodcurdling Tales in Time, our little show that uses the Tales from the Loop system as we continue on our tale and tell the story that we are telling. Y'all, thank you so much for watching here at Hyper RPG, our little random crazy corner of the internet where we make just some stuff happen, and a big part of that is due to you guys. So let's talk about some of those things, some of those incentives. First of all, good news, everybody. Everyone's got a luck already.
Whoa!
Y'all starting off with those lucks
We're
at
gonna need
the top. At the top.
Thank you, Pencil God.
Yes, so everyone's got a luck. So again, lucks, those are rerolls. So if you go hashtag Chrissy, hashtag Ellie, hashtag Leanne, or hashtag Ricky, you are therefore given lucks, which are rerolls. $50 is a hashtag trouble, created trouble. Usually have a lot of fun with those. And remember, this episode is going to be taking place in a boulder where there is a super mall. So feel free to come up with some pretty fun troubles that could be involved in a super mall.
The Mind Flayer shows up.
Mind Flayer, yeah. I'm already waiting for some Stranger Things 3 things to drop. $75 hashtag NPC, but we're going to be calling this one hashtag Mallrat. Who is in this mall? Tell me. Let me know. Let's see what happens. And then finally, $100 is hashtag Dream, but I want to switch that up a little bit. So instead of doing creating a vision, we're going to go creating a store. What's the dream store? Hashtag, what's your dream store in a mall? We're going to keep that dream, but it's going to be for a store. What would you like to see? Is it going to be a bunch of Hello Kitty stores? Just going to go get some Karopi stickers and put them on your dresser?
Stores.
Oh, yeah. A Suncoast Video, pick up some posters.
Nice.
Movie World. Oh, R.I.P.
Oh, yeah. Sam Goody, buy a CD for $35. And we wonder why these stores didn't exist anymore. Who knew? And some of you might be wondering, hey, Cameron, where's your disgusting cherry pizza? So real quick, going to be doing that next week because I got kind of caught up in post-Comic-Con deadlines. I had to turn in a lot of stuff, and so just did not have the time to get the ingredients, and I want to make sure I do that up right. So we're going to be doing that next week, so do not worry. You will get to see me eat something disgusting. And because I dropped the ball on it this week, no need to get here. Next week, I'll also have a bit of ranch soda with that cherry pizza.
I think Amir has to eat it with you, too.
Oh.
He says
Amir says he's down to try it.
He's good.
So do not worry.
Yeah.
So we're going to be having
It would be more fun if he didn't want to do it.
I know. Well, it's true.
Okay, great.
No, I really don't make me, please.
Oh no! Ice cream for breakfast. Ew!
I hate it.
So that's going to be coming next week, but we do have a $1,000 goal this week. But I'll get there as we get there over time. So $250 extended trouble. We know it. We love it. That's where everyone has to roll within the trouble. At $500 Echoplex. We got to the Echoplex last week. Did not have it a sprout because we were sitting on a good story moment for it too, and that'll be happening this week. $750. That's usually where we've been having some fun. We've been having some fun at $750, and we've kind of gone to everybody here. What should $750 be? So what do we think $750 should be?
Malachi shows back up.
Malachi, yes, I think Malachi.
Like, what's he doing right now?
What in the Wild West? Yeah, let's check in with Malachi.
Check in with Malachi. Okay, $750. We will check in with Malachi. And at $1,000, so this is our goal. Next week we will have a guest. We're gonna get there. We're gonna have a guest next week. Period. But if we get to $1,000, we will have 2 guests. And I got some pretty cool ideas in mind. But again, we got to get to the $1,000 to unlock both guests. Because I'll come up with something if we don't get there, but we're going to have to figure it out, and I want to get there. I got some cool ideas for the double guest. So let's see if we can get there together. So that's the major stuff for tonight, everybody. Where we left off, again, last week, everyone was in a boulder where a Vegas-style casino was sitting where the dart was. They solved a silver puzzle box, which then threw them into another boulder. It's worth saying you guys got thrown into another boulder. I don't know if you guys have the ship and the dogs with you. That might be back in Casino Boulder.
You guys were on the ship.
Yeah,
You were on the ship?
we ended at the very end. We were on the ship, and we put a force field around this one.
Oh,
I
that's
just
right.
listened. I just listened to the episode, so I can confirm that this is correct.
Okay, good. Then the ship is here, and the dogs are here. And where we left off, Ellie was in the backseat of a car from the driver, who was saying he was going to introduce her to the new boss, the driver from Season 1. Used to be working with the ferryman. Where is he now? What's he doing? Who's he working with? We're going to find out. And where is that ferryman? We're going to have to see. And so, y'all, let us begin this adventure of Bloodcurdling Tales in time. So we open up where we left off. The driver, the car, Ellie in the back. And if you look out the window, all you're seeing is darkness. There doesn't really seem to be a road of any kind. How you doing back there?
Are we on some kind of road or?
It's more like a kind of dream journey kind of thing. It's like a world between worlds.
Did I really die?
No, you didn't die. You go right before my old boss's boat hit you. I picked you up. Lickety split, real quick.
Wait, so yeah, your old boss was the ferryman. How did you get out of that job? I thought he's all about contracts. How can you easily break a contract with the ferryman?
Here's the great thing. Sometimes you can be so distracted by something, as he currently is, that you sometimes misplace things. Documents, employees, things of that nature. Basically, I was no longer collecting my payment, so I decided to seek employment elsewhere.
That makes sense.
You want me to play some music, or are we going to keep driving in awkward silence?
I mean, I guess let's just, I don't want to be quiet.
If you have any more questions, feel free.
How did you get this job, or who are you? Can you tell me about yourself? That will make me feel better.
I was born in the car. I'll probably die in the car.
So you're kind of an ethereal car being?
Well, it used to be horses before. I kind of go with what's happening at the time.
Okay.
You want to talk? You have a spaceship.
I do. It's weird.
Maybe I'll be in one of those in the future. Who knows?
Is your new boss nice?
Oh, she's the nicest lady I've ever met.
Wait, she?
Yeah, don't worry. You'll meet her. She's got questions. I don't want to give away too much.
Okay, well...
How you doing, by the way? You hurt? You anything? I gotta get you? You hungry?
You have food?
Oh, yeah. He pushes a button, and you see, like in Back to the Future 2, the little compartment come down with, like, food in a circle.
Ugh.
What are you grabbing?
Cheeseburger?
Now, here's the question that's going to be in your head. Is it real, or is the illusion of reality?
Oh.
Yo, what's up? Hashtag Leanne, enjoy your time at the mall.
Oh, another luck for Leanne.
Yeah. Thank you.
These new robot security guards for the mall will be great. Spills water on control panel, no. The controls shorted out and now they're set to kill now. This will be hashtag trouble.
So it's basically the Itchy and Scratchy Land episode.
Or the shopping mall.
Yeah.
Hashtag trouble, there is a nerd convention going on at the mall.
Yeah, those stupid nerds.
Welcome to NerdCon.
We're holding it at a
Seriously.
mall.
Reminder too, we didn't get to the Echoplex last week.
Oh, I know.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. So, you bite into the burger.
I mean, it tastes really real.
That's the thing about the mind. It can make you believe whatever you want it to be. Or it's real.
So I don't... Can I ask you, you're some kind of omnipotent being, aren't you?
Something like that.
Is all of this worth it? Is what we're doing, is it all worth it? I don't know. Every time we keep getting set back, I keep getting more and more scared.
I mean, all I am is a driver. Take a job, I leave a job. That's all I do. As long as I continue to work, it's all fine and dandy by me. What do you do? What's your drive in life?
Well, I used to just be a kid.
That was your only desire, to be a kid?
No, I mean, I used to be a kid with normal desires, like I want to get into Yale, or I would love to go to robotics camp my senior year of high school during the summer, or something like that. And now my drive is I have to save the world so I can bring my dead parents back.
Well, let's go back to that first drive. You think that any of that would happen if the ferryman was ruling the world? You'd get to go to a college or be in the robotics class at the senior high school?
Hashtag trouble. Radiation from a solar flare is shorting out systems all over the ship.
Man, this mall's
including
fucked.
Good Lord.
We're gonna get to all these in a moment.
Highly not.
But anyway, you think any of that would be able to happen in a world ruled by the ferryman? The world ruled by death?
Well, it seemed like everything was okay for a while. Or I guess it seemed like it.
When was this?
Well, before we all started having the visions.
Well, then I guess he wasn't ruling the world then.
So it was that day. Are you saying it was that day at the library when we were all in detention that's when it all started?
Sparks happen in the weirdest places, you know?
Okay.
And here we are. As he pulls over into this darkness, undoes puts the car in park.
Wait, no, we're not. I mean, this isn't a here. This isn't a where. This is a nothing.
Hold on. As he opens the door, goes around and opens the door for you, and when he does, you see a door like approaching from the darkness.
And your boss is in there.
Yeah. Don't worry. She's very sweet. She says she's been looking forward to seeing you.
Okay. I trust you, Carman.
Oh, man, I wouldn't.
I mean, you seem to just be a neutral player in it all, and that's why I say I trust you.
Fair.
You just seem to, yeah. I trust you in this instant that you're not throwing me into some hole or...
A vague overall feeling that I didn't drive you
Right
for
in the
5
hole.
hours to just kill you.
Yeah, I'm just, yeah, you don't have, yeah, that's, the ferryman is not behind this door.
Very low bar.
I'll take what I can get.
One of my friends just almost tried to kill me, so
Which
it's...
one?
Well, the one who made a deal with the ferryman.
Oh, yeah, okay. Your kids gotta stop doing that.
Hashtag dream crocodiles enter the mall.
Holy
nom
shit.
nom nom. They may chew on a PC for a while.
Man, this mall's got a lot going on. This is crazy day.
I mean, I hope they're all okay right now.
I don't know. Who could? We'll find out. haven't discovered yet. Anyway.
Well, thank you. Do I pay you or?
Nah.
Well,
Unless you want to be my new boss. But I don't get paid in money.
Oh, wait, what did you get paid in?
Oh, you'll find out. As he gets into the driver's seat, the car starts to peel away as he smiles at you big.
I said I trust it. You know what? I need to stop throwing my trust around so easily. But, all right.
Right when you reach for the handle, the door opens already.
Oh, okay. Hello? Is anyone there? I'm here. It's Ellie Parker.
Silence. You may roll investigate.
Okay. Just say don't do it.
Don't do it.
With my, 9 dice.
You may not like what you find.
Oh, gosh. That's 2 successes.
You start to get the smell. There's like a smell coming, wafting out of this. And all it is right now, again, it's all you see is a door. There doesn't seem to be like any house or anything connected to the door, but when you open it up, there does seem to be a room inside. And the smell that's hitting you is a very familiar, distinct smell. It's macaroni and cheese.
Wait.
Do I start to recognize this room? Is it a kitchen?
It's a very familiar looking kitchen.
No, this... Is this... You promise this is real? Is this real? Mema? Are you here?
As you go in, you see a little old lady cooking at the stove. It took you long enough to find me, dear.
Oh my gosh, where have you been? We thought something horrible happened. What? I don't know.
And Ellie just runs over and just hugs her.
As she hugs you back, something did happen, dear. Did you notice all that darkness you were driving through?
Yeah.
That was our world.
No, we opened the puzzle box. We got no, that can't happen. We visited another boulder, and I don't know.
Things are splintered, and things now need to be brought back together.
How?
As we cut to the other boulder, the ship hovering above the mall, cloaked. Chrissy still in her force field.
Johnny 5, whatever you do, do not let her out, okay? We have to figure out what's going on here.
All right. Sounds good.
Do you have a way of, like, scanning
Can you
her
like,
to
yeah.
see what's...
What am I looking for?
Nothing he hasn't seen already.
What'd you show him? What do you mean nothing he hasn't seen?
I think you
Are
probably...
you do a thing?
What's happening?
No, Johnny.
If there's, like, something attached to
do you
her or
see-
controlling her...
Scan her. I thought you meant the city.
Okay.
I apologize.
You gotta get your ears
No,
checked.
but-
I thought Ellie would have made a better robot.
It's small. I guess there's only so much you can pack into a little robot.
As he, like, starts scanning. Physically fine. Nothing wrong. Everything seems normal bodily.
Bodily.
Okay. And that's all you can scan for? There's nothing...
Well, that's the quick scan. Anything else will take time.
Well, we need that.
It's a waste of time.
Are you going to tell us what's going on?
Nothing's going on.
So you can't explain how you knew the name of that demon, the weird stuff that's been going on?
That demon, I think, was an emblem when we were all splintered off in different worlds, and I recognized it.
Okay, well.
I just feel really hurt and betrayed by you guys.
As you guys start to hear on the ship,
What's that?
lights go, the
Doesn't
red
sound
alarm.
Well, good luck.
As Johnny 5 looks around, oh no. As he goes wheeling over to the console.
What?
Oh no. Some systems are malfunctioning.
What
Okay,
system?
why?
The coolant system. It's gonna get very hot in here soon.
How hot?
Very.
Oh, God.
Can you fix it?
I can try, but we're gonna need new parts.
Where do we get new parts for a spaceship?
Don't worry, it's basically the same electronics. It's mostly wires, tubing, and metal. That's not complicated.
It's a little complicated.
Okay.
It's why
like,
I will be. I'm not asking you to build
Okay.
anything. I'm asking you to just get me the parts.
Okay.
can you give us a list?
Yes, as he goes over to the computer, starts like typing with his little robot hands, and you start hearing as it starts printing out. Give it time.
The future is weird.
Why is the future like...
I don't know.
Why is he so slow?
Final pieces of paper come out. He rips the top of it. Here's the list.
Thanks. Is it like we could go into a hardware store and get these things?
Or a mall.
Sure. or a hardware store in a mall or attached to a mall?
Sure.
Did you think we were going to set up for?
That's fine. All right. Well, we need these parts, but what do we do about?
What's that?
You might want to take her with you. It'll expedite things. Again, the ship is getting very hot. It's our only mode of transportation.
Okay,
Finishing
fine.
everyone's
Fine.
favorite hashtag dream store, Rainbow Kittens, seller of fine naughty reptile paraphernalia. Now with a new tentacles range.
All right, there you go. There it all is.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Can't wait.
That's the reaction of a true fan.
I'll never escape.
Nope.
Goals. Fine.
All right.
Send us down. Send us down.
Very well. Are you taking Chrissy
Yes,
with you?
I'm taking this.
Oh, you're not going to let me cook?
No.
We're doing this for your own benefit, okay?
Are you?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
You're scaring us.
There's something that's not right. It started back when we were in New York, and you haven't really explained it.
She said it was her New York persona, but it hasn't gone away.
I didn't
And the
say
things that
Yes,
you were
you did.
seeing.
Maybe I don't want to go with you guys.
I don't think you have much of a choice.
The ship has got to blow up.
Okay, all right, let's go.
Send
We
us
can.
down, please.
As Johnny Five goes over, starts like pressing buttons, and you guys get teleported down right outside the mall. As like a robot comes up to greet you. Hello, welcome to the Boulder Mall. Is there anything you're looking for, or are you here to browse?
What?
Some new
Look, try the food court. Many styles of food, foreign and local.
Okay, thanks. Is there a hardware store?
As you see the robot's like scanning through its head. Yes, level 18.
Wow, that's
Okay.
a gigantic mall.
It goes up instead of down, like the Wayside School.
That's a reference.
Okay, yeah.
Goes up instead of down.
I
Okay.
see you.
I am familiar with all your pop culture.
Okay.
Where's your gap?
As you see the robot scan. Level 3.
Okay, see you guys later. I might go towards the gap.
As Chrissy gets in
Wait,
this elevator,
Chrissy!
just you see like up to level 3. Anything else I can help you with?
No.
Today.
I think we're good. Thank you.
Very well.
Robot.
Enjoy your day at Boulder Mall.
I think I'm gonna try that food court.
Okay. Well.
I don't want to go shop and watch Chrissy shop. That sounds terrible.
Well. All right. Well, we gotta get these parts, or the ship is gonna explode. So I'm gonna
We're
prioritize.
not on the ship. Yeah,
Well,
that's
at least we need the ship.
Starving.
That might be the only way Ellie comes back.
So
We
you're
don't
gonna
know.
go. Okay, roll hard.
Okay.
Roll hard. See if you can convince Ricky that you want to go to the food court.
Sure, it's not
We can
lead.
split up if you want.
I got one success.
You're able to be like, I'm out of here. Bye, boy.
Thanks, Ricky.
I'm,
I will remember
I'm the
that.
asshole then.
You went to the gap. You went to shop.
You went away too.
So Ricky, you're alone. And you
Yeah,
see,
okay.
like, Leanne go to the elevator and it shoots up.
All right. Level 18 it is.
As you see, like the robot turns as it looks at you and its eyes turn red. You don't notice
Sure.
it though. As you get in the elevator,
Okay.
it goes up, and the robot just looks up. Which introduces our first trouble of evil robots. Ricky in the elevator. Suddenly, the elevator stops between 2 floors.
Hello.
May we help you?
Yeah, the elevator stopped. It's not moving.
Where are you trying to go?
Level 18.
Okay, hold on. We'll send down a repair droid.
Is that going to take a long time?
Probably.
Okay. Can I just get out? Can you open one of these doors so I can just like crawl out?
You're between floors. That's a safety issue.
Yes, but can I still? Okay, can I still do it?
As you suddenly hear clink on top of the elevator,
I
and
think your
sparks
robot's
start
here.
shooting around. It's like this thing is buzzsawing in.
There's no hatch.
There is. It didn't want to use it.
Oh, okay, sure.
It's dramatic effect.
All right, I think your robot's here.
We are always here.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize I was talking to a robot.
As the hatch gets the new hole gets pulled
Yeah.
open, and you see this robot with buzzsaw hands and red eyes looking at you, be like, "Death to humans!"
What?
As it jumps down,
Sure.
and it's about this big, but its buzzsaw hands are massive.
Death to humans!
All right, I'm just gonna step on it.
Roll body.
Is it like the Robot Wars?
No.
Like when they have
I'm gonna forcefully step on it.
Okay.
Lost one. 2 successes.
Wow.
Death to.
Yeah, we're not doing that.
Just stop moving.
Can I take off its buzzsaw arms?
roll force?
2 successes.
Yeah, you just as you rip
Wait,
them
you
off.
screamed when I.
Oh no.
As we cut to Leanne at the food court.
I wonder what kind of food they have here.
Roll investigate.
Okay. That is 4. One success.
One success. As you look around, you notice there don't seem to be any people around here?
I walk up to the first counter.
Which is a what?
It's in gibberish. It's just like not even a recognizable language. Like
As you walk up to the counter and like a robot turns around. Hello!
I assume-
Welcome!
Yeah.
Are you hungry? Do you desire nourishment?
I would like to order some food. Bless you, sir.
Did you see this robot? Like, its eyes go like every once in a while tweak over to the side. What would you like?
I assume this is your foreign food, right? Like not from local.
It's food for people who desire excitement. What would you like?
I would like.
May I recommend number 3?
I'll take a number 3. If that's a 3. I'll take.
Very well. As you see the robot turn around. One moment.
#trouble. Someone has taken Build-A-Bear too far and constructed a giant cyborg grizzly that's now on the loose.
Where's Steve Irwin?
That's awesome.
When you need him.
As the robot turns around, and all you see is like quick movement. You don't get to see exactly what it's making. It turns around and it has a plate, and the plate is like steaming. Number 3.
Are you the only one that works here?
Of course not. There are many droids who work in different shops. Here, try it. Let me know what you think.
Okay.
I live to serve.
I try it.
Roll investigate.
Okay. Okay. That's 1 success. These dice are being good to me.
So as you dipped in and took a bite, you look down, you see there's very clearly a human finger.
No.
How is it?
No.
Is it good?
No. Are you? You.
What's the problem? Please, let me make it again for you.
No,
as the robot
no,
turns
no,
around
no,
and you
no.
see it go to the counter and blood starts spraying out around it as it's cutting and cooking. As it turns back around and it comes up with a severing human cooked head. Would you try it?
No,
Let me know what you think.
I don't want it. I gotta go find the others. Where's the gap? Where's the gap?
As you see the robot's like head turn and it kind of eyes go like that for a minute. Level 3.
I book it to level 3.
Roll body.
Oh god. No successes, but I will use a luck.
You'll lose the luck? Okay.
Yep. I will use my
A
other luck.
bookstore specializing in how to tell and how to help a friend who's been possessed by the fairyman. #dream store.
We're working our way there. We're not there yet. Working our way to that dream store. Yeah, I guess. It's a very particular bookstore. It's a very particular bookstore.
Christian bookstore.
I don't want to die to this robot, so I'm using my second luck.
I thought you said these dice were being good to you.
They were, and now they're betrayed. I used all the luck. All the luck has been taken out of my new dice.
You suddenly feel a hand grab against your feet.
No.
And starts pulling you.
Stop.
You need to finish your meal. Starts pulling you towards the counter.
Ricky!
As we cut to the gap.
Lucy! The Gap? So we're at the Gap?
Yeah, and you're looking through the clothes and stuff like that.
I'm like looking at the jeans right now. But like, not really.
See anything you like?
No, not really. The season's really boring.
Roll investigate.
Oh. Unprepared Jessica.
Look at those beautiful new dice.
See what happens. Nope. Gonna use a luck. It's not a good sign when the first inaugural roll. No.
Dang.
Cool. So as you're looking through the thing, and you just kind of like side glance, like you're like, no, nothing's really good. You don't notice that this is clearly a robot with a human flesh pulled over its face and wearing the hair. Are you sure? Nothing is good?
I guess I'll check out your shirts or something.
Very well. The robot turns around right when you would look over, so all you see is the back of the hair
So annoying.
as it walks over to the counter. It lifts open. Any kind of shirts you like, dear?
Yeah, I guess like high, poofy, pink. I don't know.
That sounds fantastic.
Do you have a stutter?
No. As she hands you a bunch of shirts.
Do I look now?
Are you looking down or are you looking at her?
I'm looking at the shirts.
Roll investigate.
Success.
Success. As you start to take the shirts, you accidentally grab one of the fingers and you see the flesh pop up. There's clearly a metal finger. And that's when you look up and you see like this fleshy mask thing hanging off on the side. What's wrong?
It's the Terminator. and I flip up the shirts in her face and run out.
You throw the shirts up. We go back into the elevator. You hear like on like your watch comm, Ricky, it's Johnny 5.
Yes.
I have discovered what is wrong with the systems.
That's good, right?
There's radiation from a solar flare. It's shorting out everything,
That sounds bad.
including the force field. If you get Chrissy up here without the ship being fixed, you won't be able to hold her.
Okay, so do I need more parts than the list you gave me?
Probably.
Can you send me a list?
Doing it now. You hear over the comm. This printing. Also, I'm not finding much human life down there.
Is it just because we've seen some robots
I'm reading 5 human signals
in the mall or the whole town?
in this thing.
You said 5?
5.
Can you tell where they are?
The other 2, one is in the mall with you. The other is locating.
Wait, there's just one in the
Locating.
mall with me?
The other one, the abnormal one beyond the normal other
But
2
yeah,
with
okay,
you.
okay. Sorry, just making sure.
It's fine. Clarification's always good.
Yep.
Captain always says so. Investigate. The other one is in something called a robot graveyard.
Interesting. Okay. Yeah, send me that list and I'll try to get the stuff we need. I'm also going to try to open one of the doors. and
Okay, roll body.
Sneak through. One success. Man.
Okay, you are able to pry the door open.
All right. And I'm going to look out before I get out.
You look and you're able to slide out.
Okay.
And this floor is it's the second floor, so you're right below the gap. And I would say this floor
I didn't
is
get very far.
No, you did not. Roll investigate.
I will use my luck.
Okay. And Bobby is on the ship.
Oh no!
He's
Getting real hot.
He's melting on the ship. No successes.
No successes.
Wow.
As you kind of start to go through, it's very dark in here.
Little Bobby.
Behind you is a sign that reads Build-A-Bear.
Excellent.
As we cut back to Ellie, who's like sitting at a table as Mema is serving her food. At first I woke up and there was nothing. I traveled for a while. I didn't seem to need to eat or drink, but I kept aging. You remember last time you saw me, I was young.
Yes.
And then I found this, our home. My home.
How are you the only survivor? What happened to...
I might not be, but all I know is I haven't come across anyone else. I don't even know if there's borders or land or we're just floating in nothing. Is this purgatory? I don't know.
Well, don't you have your Mema sense where you can like detect people? I mean, you trained Leanne on how to do that, and you can pick up things. You can communicate.
I think you have to be connected to the natural world in some way still. You have to have your feet planted somewhere.
Well, how do we leave?
Well, thankfully, I have the driver.
Oh, you're
Whether-
the new boss.
Yes.
There. Sorry, I got so distracted by seeing
No,
you
it's
for the
fine.
first time in a long time. I forgot that, yeah, made the connecting points of employer.
I don't know if he found me or I found him. But soon enough, I managed to get him to work with me. Whether that's for me or with me depends. But for now, he seems to agree that having the ferryman get his way is not a good idea.
Yeah.
So we need to get you back with everyone else.
Well, you got to come back too, because if you come back, then that'll help all of us. You're the smartest out of all of us, Mema. When we're alone, when we don't know what to do, we're just at each other's throats sometimes, and then I don't know what to do after this.
I will come back with you. Don't worry. But we need to have a plan.
Okay.
So let's walk through. How did we get here? You kids solved that silver puzzle box.
Yes. We were transported to 4 different dimensions that we lived in for an unexplainable amount of time. It was different for each of us.
Time is relative.
And then somehow something brought us all together. Something pulled us out of those different realities. And then we met up again, and we traveled back to the past because we thought if we stopped Dr. Lucas in the boulder of the past, we thought if we kidnapped him, that would stop the loop from being built. And that would stop everything from happening. But then we realized that Dr. Lucas is a twin. That was a big plot twist. And so we ended up taking the wrong brother, and then we traveled even further back because apparently the Dr. Lucas that then makes a deal with the ferryman is hurt because he lost Bobby.
Right.
In the 40s. 50s? He lost his son in the past, and so we went back in the past to see if we could stop Bobby from dying. That will stop the right Dr. Lucas from making a deal with the devil. And then Chrissy puts me out in front of a boat, and I'm here.
So it sounds like the ferryman jumped.
What do you mean, he jumped? Oh, you mean he jumped through time?
No. So he's possessed Dr. Lucas. Then you
Of which there's 2.
Yes. And that is who he possessed before. If you can possess one person, you can possess another. You're saying Chrissy put you in front of a boat.
Well, yeah, I think...
How do you think she called the boat?
I think she's the ferryman.
Very good.
I knew that.
Okay, well...
I put that she basically told me right before she offed me.
You didn't tell me that part.
I'm sorry.
You lived it. I didn't live it. God,
Listen, we also met Kronos.
I have not met him.
Or Hypnos, sorry. Hypnos.
We may have met him too.
We met Hypnos. And he's trying to help us stop the ferryman.
Have you ever discovered anything about the puzzle boxes?
The ferryman seems to be scared if we put 2 silver ones together. When they all combine, they create a silver puzzle box. And I think if we put 2 silver puzzle boxes together and solve them at the same time, somehow they'll equal each other out, and it will create some kind of just...
So if one can split it all apart...
Another one can put it all together.
Or 2 can put it all together.
2 can put it all together.
How many puzzle boxes do you all have between the 4 of you?
I've got... She, pulls out of her pockets. I got a gold, and I got a black. So we're a lot of puzzle boxes short.
Come with me. As she stands up.
Oh, are we going to the dresser?
And starts making her way
Yeah.
towards her dresser. And as she opens the dresser drawer, you see there are a couple different colors. Not all, but a couple.
Mema, how have you not, if you're all alone, how have you not used these? I mean, you could have used, I don't know, maybe the gold one. You could have brought someone back, or at least you could have maybe even used the blue one, maybe using it on our own dimension does something.
Sweetheart.
Or the green one, even, you know what, just contact the common. Did it even exist anymore?
Ellie, It's all a chain reaction. I do one thing in here, I don't know what it's going to do again. I don't know if it throws me back out into the darkness and I can't find my way back here. Again, I am still aging.
Okay.
Do me a favor, dear. Go get a piece of paper and a pen, would you?
Okay.
And then you see her go into her closet. She opens the closet. And I want you to write something down
Okay.
that implies that you're okay. As you do that, we are going to cut
Okay.
back to the mall. We're going to cut back to the mall. Ricky, you're making your way through this darkness. You are in the gap. Running. You haven't tried on the shirt!
Fuck you, bitch. You're dead.
And we cut to the food court where you're slowly being dragged.
Ricky! Please! Chrissy Ferryman thing!
Wow.
No, yeah, you should not know she's possessed by the ferryman.
You don't know
You have
this.
an
suspected.
you have an idea,
okay,
but yeah.
Where's Chrissy?
There you
As
go.
you are as you are passing by a store, like in this food court area, and it's called. Let's see, where is it?
Just sliding past it.
As you see this store, it is. Oh, did someone actually pay for all
You're
this?
trying to make it the number 3 special. You're going to be the next one.
No, I'm number 4.
I know, right? You are passing by a store called Rainbow Kittens.
Right.
It is a seller of naughtiness.
I bet somebody in there can help me. That seems like a good store.
What do you want to try as you're being slowly dragged?
I want to try to grab like a trash can and to try to pull my leg, like try to use the trash can to like hold, like pull myself away, like pull my leg away from the robot.
As you see like a robot come out wearing like S&M gear. Hello. Are you interested in our products?
Help me, please.
Hello. Are you interested in our products?
Do you have a knife?
I do.
Please
He
hurry.
turns around and walks to the store. And it comes back out with a knife. Here you go.
Thank you. And I want to.
That'll be $7.50.
Oh, what's your return policy?
Do you have a receipt?
Did you give me one?
Did you pay for it,
Oh,
bitch?
fuck. I
You learned from someone.
I fumble in my pocket for some cash to just kind of chuck it out so I can get the knife.
Thank you. Let me go get you a receipt.
All right, and I want to start. Yeah, I want to cut the arm off. So it lets me go.
As you roll force.
Okay, force is pretty good. Body.
I'll also note the next trouble the 3 run into is going to be the extended trouble.
Okay.
We did get there.
That's one success.
So you're able to kind of like stab into this like arm that's dragging you.
Let me go.
Bam, please don't resist. You'll make such a delicious dinner.
Kyle, why'd your voice change like that? That's terrible. Yeah, and I want to run into that store just to try to avoid. I don't want to.
You're gonna run into Rainbow Kittens?
Yeah, I don't want it to come after me, so I'm trying to hide.
As you go running into Rainbow Kittens, and you see like the robot that sold you the knife. Hello, can I help you?
What's going on here?
What?
What kind of place is this?
This is a mall, stupid.
No, this your specific store.
The store it's for people who are into kink.
Kink? Robot kink?
No, stupid. It varies. It's human kinks, idiot.
You know what? And I wave the knife at her. You're kind of a jerk for a robot.
I'm sassy as hell.
Is that a kink?
It could be.
Oh, okay.
Some people like being demoralized, stupid.
Do you have a phone? God. Do you have a phone that's connected to the other stores?
Like a speakerphone?
Like, yeah,
Like so I can go on and be like, hey, idiots, the mall's closing. Get the hell out of here.
Yes, exactly that, please.
It kind of wheels over, picks up this phone.
What is she? Is she wearing like a little hat? And she wearing like a
Little hat, and then like.
Is it a he or she, or is it?
It's androgynous as hell.
that's
It is
great,
the most
yeah.
androgynous looking thing you've ever seen in your
I
life.
love it.
What do you want this for?
I need to contact my friends. They're one of them's down in the hardware store. The other one is in the Gap.
Ew, who shops in the Gap?
I know what I'm saying.
She hands you the phone.
I want to see if I can do the speaker phone thing.
Roll tech.
Okay. Tech. Tech or tinker? Just tech?
Roll tech. Just tech. Just straight
Okay.
tech.
No successes.
As you're just pushing all these buttons.
How do I do it?
Give me that stupid. Just like pushes. There. And then she pushes the button and you hear like that like speaker feedback sound. Here you go.
Thank you so much. You're just a darling. Hello? Hey, Ricky and Chrissy.
As you guys are hearing all this.
If you guys can hear me, I'm down by the food court in the. What's the name of the store again?
What?
What's the name of your store? You guys are all hearing this.
Rainbow Kittens. Rainbow Kittens.
Rainbow Kittens down by the food cart. There are robots that are trying to kill us. There's one. They're serving humans in the food court. Please, we need to get those parts fast so we can get back to the spaceship. Come down here, please. And then I hang up. Thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem. Every bunch of the robots around here went crazy.
So you're not crazy, right? You're not gonna try to like kill me and like turn me into some kinky thing.
No.
Okay, so I can just stay here, please. Just waiting for my friends.
Are you gonna buy something, bitch? 'Cause this is taking all day. I got a break coming up.
Yeah. What's your cheapest thing?
What's my cheapest
Your
thing?
yeah.
We don't do cheap.
What is your most affordable thing?
It like walks over. Here's some like little whips.
Okay, great. I'll take one right now, and then maybe I'll get one later. As long as you let me stay.
What color?
Yellow.
Weird. She grabs a little yellow whip. Say that 5 times fast. Walks over to the register.
This looks like one of those like backpack tassels things.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
You mean bike test?
Yeah. Something from school. I don't know. Yeah.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
As she puts it down, rings you up. That'll be $30.
Okay, here's 30. I give her 30. I only have $100. I've spent $37.50. Thank you for not doing taxes here. I didn't know that you guys robots don't do taxes.
I mean, the government does, but I think they're all dead or something.
What happened?
What?
What happened to the robots? How did they go crazy?
Okay, not all of us went crazy.
I know.
Okay.
How did they go crazy? You're not crazy. You're rude, but you're not crazy.
Old models, stupid. They were like, I was like, you got to change this up. And people didn't want to do it. And they're like, what do you know, robot? Well, shows what they know. They're now dinner, idiots.
Do you eat humans too?
I don't eat, idiot. I don't have a mouth.
Oh, that makes sense.
He says while he's sipping the
Because you notice for the first time, there's not really much of like, it's almost just like a blank white face. It's just more things light up that imply a mouth and eyes.
Do you have anything? Do you have any weapons, like something, like to hurt somebody with, or to protect yourself?
Like S&M stuff? What are you talking about?
Yeah, sure, that's fine.
Okay. As this robot wheels over. Here's our butt plugs. They're pretty big. You
know what?
Really hurt someone with them.
I think I can do without those.
Well, you didn't. You were vague. Like, what are you looking for?
I'm just trying to protect myself. Is all.
Fine.
And my friends.
Hold on. As the robot goes to like the curtain that's like just hanging, like hanging like stuff.
Back there.
Comes back out and hands you like a box.
The legendary founder of Orange Julius, Craig Orange, is a hashtag mall rat.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Orange.
Mr. Orange.
I opened the box.
Please.
That can hurt somebody. It's 13 pounds of big black dildo.
I think we're
course it
done here.
That's $50.
I'm good.
You're not taking it? Fine.
I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it.
Take it, Leanne.
Why does no one do fan art for us? You know?
Do you have
They
a
don't
little,
watch the
do you have
show.
a little backpack that I can carry this?
Do I have a little backpack?
Yeah.
Sure. The robot goes to the back, comes out
One
with
that
a
big.
clear backpack.
Well, not big. It probably comes with a holster.
Clear backpack. Okay, I'll take that. And I put the dildo and the whip and the knife inside of the backpack. Thank you.
Thanks for coming, if you know what I mean. Bye.
Who programmed him?
Sassy asshole robot who works at a kink store.
Yeah.
As you go walking out, Ricky, you are in the dark.
Yes.
And you this is right when the message ends. You hear like the hang up of the speakerphone.
Okay. Can I see any landmarks?
Roll investigate.
I'm looking for any of the stores or food court that she mentioned, and I got no successes.
So right as you're kind of looking for landmarks, you suddenly feel this loud, or you hear and feel this giant step.
How dark is it where I am?
I would say on this floor it's pretty dark.
Okay, so I'm going to try to look for some place to hide so I can try to see what's coming after me.
Roll body.
Can I sneak?
Sure.
Right. Two successes.
Okay.
Tuck and roll.
Or you're able to kind of
Nice.
you tuck and roll into and only at this point in the tuck and roll do you figure out you're kind of in a Build-A-Bear as you go into a bunch of like cotton stuffing kind of stuff.
Okay. All right, and then I'm going to try to look at whatever was making that noise.
And you see it's this giant robotic-looking Build-A-Bear.
How close to me is it now that I've gone into
About like
its store?
30 feet.
Okay. Do I think it's seen me?
You're not sure.
Okay.
And then it just goes like you just hear it say like,
Looking for hugs. Looking for hugs.
and you see it's like red eyes open. It's almost like light shoots out of the red eyes as it kind of scans the room.
Okay.
Hello.
I'm going to find something on the ground and try to throw it to the other side of the room. See if I can distract it.
Okay.
Oh, dang.
Roll investigate. See what you find.
One success.
You find buttons that you would normally
Okay.
put on a bear.
Okay.
One of the Build-A-Bears.
All right. So as it's scanning, not directly in my direction,
Right.
I'm going to throw them to the other side of the Build-A-Bear.
As you throw them, and then like this little, you start hearing like the toot, like those kinds of things as the red eyes like turn.
Okay. How big is this thing?
I'd say it's about like 6-7 feet tall.
Looking for hugs.
Okay. While it's turned away, I'm going to.
Baba Booey.
Baba Booey. Baba Booey Bear.
While it's turned away, I'm going to
Yeah.
run up behind it and try to jam the saw blades into the back of its neck.
Okay, roll body.
I don't want this thing coming after me. Force?
Yeah, roll
Right.
force.
I could use some lugs. Attack! That is 2 successes. Jeez.
So you're able to
Wow.
run up. How describe to me what happens
It's the total anime move. Run up, jump up with the 2 things, and just jam.
as everything turns blue around
Right.
you.
So with
It's like
the
wind lines.
speed lines, yeah, and just jam them so they both go into the back of its neck, almost completely severing its head.
As its head falls off, and you just see like its head roll. These like red eyes. Start, the red eyes slowly go out, and the body's like herky jerky at first, and then slowly falls down on the floor.
We weren't sure it was going to hurt you.
No,
What
I'm
you did to the
pretty sure.
the turtle.
Pretty
Leonardo
sure.
has some things to say to you.
Pretty sure.
You're stabby first, ask questions later. It just,
Hasn't failed me yet. Just going to put it that way.
Murder hobos.
Motto.
Murder hobos.
Hasn't failed me yet.
I'm the weird one.
Oh my
Cool.
god! So this thing is now you've decapitated this.
Okay.
This,
I'm going to take
this
the head
bear.
with me.
okay. You start walking with the stuffed head. And are you getting in the elevator? Or are you looking for stairs?
No, can I tell what floor I'm on?
I think you're still on the second floor. You know you're on the second floor at this point.
Okay. I don't remember what floor the food court was on. So I will need to look for a sign.
Okay. Roll investigate.
And that wasn't part of the message. No successes. So I can succeed on anything, but looking for a sign.
You're just looking around.
Just looking around.
You don't quite see anything as we go back to the gap. Right when then we are ending. Right when Leanne's message ended.
Who goes to a food court when they... And I go out to the edge of the railing.
You gotta let it try on these shirts.
You are so pushy.
Are you saying that loudly?
Yeah.
Okay. As you see like this, you see in the distance the head turn, but the face still goes a little bit because it's not really on all the way.
Oh, that was a mistake.
And you see like the red eyes glowing against the flesh to the side of the head as it comes walking with these shirts.
I'm going to assume that...
This is gonna look good on you. It's the new summer look.
God damn it. Can I loosen the railing or something?
Roll force.
A success.
You're able to kind of pop the railing right off.
And as I do, how close is the robot to me?
How close is the robot to you?
Yeah.
20 feet.
Oh, okay. I just nonchalantly walk up and hit it in the head.
Roll body.
Success.
As you walk up and whack this thing in the head, it drops the shirt. It falls to the ground, and you just see the hanging flesh head filling up with oil.
Oh, wow.
It's not gonna look good on you either. I take the pipe with me or the railing, and I'm looking for. I remembered that the food court was on level 1, so I'm looking for stairs or something or the.
Roll investigate.
Okay. Fail.
You're just kind of looking around. As we cut back to Mema and Ellie, as you finish writing your thing, and she comes walking out of the closet holding an echoplex.
Wait,
All right, throw that in there, dear.
wait, have you been sending these to us the entire time?
Yes.
So it's been so you've been sending this to us ever since we were in detention that one day?
The version of me here stuck in this time. The version you knew at the time talking did not know.
Wait, so do you have to stay here then to keep sending us echoplexes, or?
Oh, perhaps.
Well, here's my note.
Maybe she gives it to you. As you give it to her, she stuffs in the echoplex, closes it, goes to the window, opens it up, and just pushes it out the window.
Whoa!
And you see it fall into this. It falls for a bit into what looks like a swirling portal as it goes in.
So you put a dog inside one of these and just pushed it out a window into a swirling portal?
Is he fine?
Yes.
Then it was fine.
Wait, so what
She
about
also gave us bad things, too.
Yeah, what about the time that there was a chaos monster in one of these, and the time you had George's stuff and his sweater and his photo? How did you get that if there's nothing here?
I'm not the only one who's been sending these.
Wait, so there's other people with magical claws or portals, or?
If there's one, there has to be. Show me anything in the universe there's just one of.
Me.
It's a good
Wow.
point because we got a bunch of different
yeah.
other dimensions.
If there's me, there might be a dark me who's sending you things to stop you. Who's to say?
Dark Mema.
Okay.
but I did send George's sweater.
How did you get it?
When I came in here, there was just things from our world.
So you've just been sending us stuff. Well, thank you. We know all the good stuff came from you.
It's true.
The newspaper from the future, though, that like shows the dystopian, like proletariat, Boulder City. How did you get that, and where is it even from?
Well, if memory serves, that was what the world held if the ferryman succeeded.
It's true.
Do you want to go look through the closet and see what's in there?
Yes.
You look, and there's like doors just sort of barely open.
Is it a sliding closet?
No, it's a
Oh, it's like an actual
Normal
door
door, yeah.
closet.
and it looks like it's a room that just goes on forever.
Is there just stuff or is it empty?
Oh, there's just tons of stuff.
Oh, Ellie's gonna go investigate.
As you go walking in, we're going to cut back to here. Leanne, as you're walking with this clear backpack of weaponry, and suddenly an echoplex, and suddenly you see in front of you, poof, an echoplex hits the ground, lands on the escalator going down, so it's just doing this at the bottom of the escalator.
Oh, wait. I try to run up the escalator to go get it.
Well, no, it's at the bottom of the escalator, so it's just,
okay,
you're,
So
it's
then
near
I-
you.
Then I go pick it up, and then I open it.
Go, one moment.
Hashtag Dream Only, the gnarliest music supply store of all time. It's Guitar Center. The siren song of its super radical keyboards, which you can wear, has proven too tempting for many a shopper to resist.
Sweet.
Guitars. And I open it.
And inside is a note.
This is Ellie. I am okay. Our world is not. Mema is okay. Mema's okay. Keep finding boxes. And then I put it in my backpack, and then I try to run to the floor. What floor was it? That can I see if there's a directory?
Roll investigate.
I wish I wrote
We're
down
all
what
just going to be
floor that
wandering
was.
around the mall.
Well, I want to go try to meet Ricky. I know where the gap is.
You did tell us to come to you.
I did say to come to you, so I'm trying to intercept because I
Oh.
also don't want to be on the floor with a killer robot that's trying to make me meal number 4.
I'd say roll investigate.
Okay. I'd only go as far as 3rd floor, though. 1 success.
One success.
Yep.
As you you look over and you see there is a directory, and it's one of those things where it's like there's 3 sides to like one of those glass pillars.
Yeah.
So you see like in one side is a map, and on the other side there's someone who's been put through the glass.
What? So I read it and I. Wait. So somebody's gone through the glass?
Yes, they're pressed up against the map.
Just-
Who is it?
You want to go look?
Yes.
Okay. As you go over to the other side, you pull, and it's this man. You see, it's like this guy is still barely alive, but he's alive. Oh God, help me!
Oh my God! Yes, there's robots here trying to kill her.
I know. He put me through the glass.
Oh, which one?
I don't know. They're robots. I didn't catch his name.
What's your name?
My name is Craig Orange.
Craig Orange.
I created the Orange Julius, or at least my father did. I'm a billionaire.
That's really cool.
Yeah. Oh God, I don't want to die in a mall. It'd be the ironic thing to happen.
No, I don't want to die in your mall either.
It's the only place I'm allowed to live.
Okay.
That's my company. You tell me where there's another Orange Julius outside of a mall.
That's very astute. It's true. It's true. I'm trying to go
I
find my.
have seen one
Liar.
in Tyler, Texas.
Oh.
No longer, 'cause it's out of business.
Yeah.
How come there are no? Where are the other humans?
The robots revolted.
The robots revolted.
Yeah,
Okay.
most of them. Except for one robot in a kick store. Just shamed me when I tried to get help.
Right. So,
I don't know if that means some of them are normal.
is he dying?
Yeah, he's bleeding.
Oh.
Yeah.
How can I help you?
I came here for NerdCon.
Oh,
They were having NerdCon on the roof. It was supposed to be a bunch of inventors and nerds.
That seems like a weird place to have a convention, considering it is a very tall building and skinny.
I don't know what you want me to tell you. I didn't book the damn thing.
That's weird. How can I help you, sir?
Oh, God. I think I'm dying. I think I'm bleeding to death. Do you have a dildo in that backpack?
I'm gonna put him out of his misery.
with the dildo?
I'm just going to you. I'm sorry to do this to you, sir. You seem to be in a lot of pain.
I am. I got put through class.
Do you want me to mercy kill you?
What? You crazy bitch. I'm just bleeding a little bit. What the hell are you talking about?
Fine. That's why I asked first. I'm not a bitch, okay?
Oh, God. Who says to somebody, you find them, they're like, I'm in pain, and you're like,
To
you
be
want me
fair,
to kill you?
You seem in a terrible...
I am. I got glass in my head.
Well, then, come on. I'll try to pick him up, and then come with me. I'm trying to find my friend Ricky.
Oh, God. She started picking him up. He's like, oh, this is the third worst NerdCon.
Okay. All right, fine. And, I want to try to drag him with the escalator with me. And we're going to floor 3, actually. Because
Where are we going?
We're going to the Gap.
Oh, my God. Why? You need to shop right now?
I don't want
What do you want? I'll buy it for you later.
No,
Get us out of here.
One of my friends is there, and I told them to meet me down here on the first floor. I'm trying to find them because I don't know if they're in trouble or if the robots are going after them, too.
All right.
You're heavy.
What the fuck?
I'm just letting you know how much I'm helping you right now.
It's not helping if you keep telling somebody, hey, I'm helping you. That's a selfish move.
You called me a bitch.
All right, well, I apologize.
Oh,
Do you want to apologize for calling me heavy?
Not yet.
Okay, then will I take back my
Oh, fine, whatever. And then we hobble. Like,
It's a self-fulfilling prophecy.
#trouble, there's an old tale of terror of a security guard gone mad. He's relentless and never stops until he's disposed of any trespassers on the mall grounds.
Trespassers.
Paul Blart.
No, that's from an old Bloodcurdling, the original run.
Yeah.
But Paul
Someone's
Blart
gonna have
is
to remind
also
me.
good.
Someone's got to remind me what that character's name is because that was over a year and a half ago.
Who was that? Who was the security guard?
I mean, I was.
Oh, you
but,
were.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where are we going there? We're going to the Gap.
We're going to the Gap. You're going to make it. You're fine. I won't mercy kill you.
Gee, thanks.
You're welcome.
It's not a mercy if I'm perfectly conscious and able to live.
You seem in very terrible condition.
Bleeding a little. Are you a doctor?
No, but I know what terrible looks like. I've seen dead people. I've seen lots of people die. I mean, not like I see ghosts.
What the hell? What the hell? It's like you guys make it to the top of the escalator. Inside the Gap, Chrissy, you're looking around. And you get to a little bit outside the Gap, and you see the escalator, and that's where you see Leanne holding this bleeding man.
What did you do?
Finishing the #Dream Bookstore.
Ooh.
Oh.
Okay. As you're going up the stairs. Who are you? Are you the friend from the Gap?
I didn't do this.
It's true. The robots put me through the glass.
And before they have a chance to finish, I want to hit them both off of the escalator with the railing.
Roll body.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Wow.
I don't think he's going to make it. I might. I got plot armor.
Fail. There's any lucks?
Did you use your old luck?
I did.
Then no. So
Does the ferryman get in it?
Wait, is it reverse? Because remember, when you get no lucks, when you're dark.
well, that's when she's dark, but Ferryman don't count as dark. That's a different creature.
Okay, fine. I tried.
So oh my god! So you bump them, Leanne. You kind of lose your balance a little bit as this guy goes over the railing, and he goes, ah! And he hits head first, and you just see like a watermelon.
Wow.
What the hell,
he was a robot. I swear, I saw one with their face. You ripped off someone's face and put it on its own robot face. How could you know that was not a robot? I protected you.
You tried to push me.
I did not. I tried to kill that robot.
Okay, you could have dragged me down with him. That's not safe.
I'm
Chrissy?
sorry. I couldn't risk it. I thought he was gonna hurt you.
I don't think he was a robot.
You wouldn't believe what I just saw. What they did.
They're serving humans down on the first floor of the food court.
That was a robot.
As you look down, you see this headless body and the hand is twitching.
Maybe it wasn't.
Oh my God!
I'm sorry.
It
It was most important that I protect you.
Thank you.
And you start to hear as blood starts shooting out of the neck.
From 3 stories up. It's echoing.
Because the mall's very silent because there's not a lot of people in there. So you're just hearing from a distance. And you're just seeing more blood shooting.
That was the son of the creator of Orange Julius.
Oh my God, I love those.
People are gonna talk about this.
This is not even a real world.
It is to them.
Chrissy, roll investigate.
Oh no. Oh no. Fail. Really glad I got these new dice.
We're going to cut to Ricky. Roll investigate.
Me? Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. So I'm looking for any sign of something I know or a directory. Nope, no successes.
As you're looking around and you do see a door in the distance, but there's no clear like either exit or stairs or anything like that.
Okay. Question.
Sure.
The robot bear head that I have, would it fit over my head? Is there like room to put it on?
You know what? Sure.
Oh my
I'm
gosh.
allowing
This
it.
is getting real Fortnite with this dildo.
Hey, I
Or
mean,
no,
there have
Saints
been-
Row. Saints Row, I should
There's no-
say.
there's
all
no
sorts of
dildos in
really
Fortnite.
weird.
There's dildos inside. Saints Row. That's what I was thinking. Saints Row.
All right, I'm gonna go check out that door. Trying to find my way out of here.
As you go and you open the door, because we reached 750, this door suddenly is like leading to what looks like the Old West.
Hello?
And you look and you see that there's like a graveyard in front of you, the Old West graveyard. And you hear someone digging.
Who I think it is.
And then you see like hands come up around the hole. And you see Mordecai pulling himself up, wearing a suit that's just a little too baggy.
Malachi? Yeah.
Hey, man!
Are you grave robbing again?
What? Oh, no, man!
I mean, I don't care.
What are you doing here, dude?
I don't know. I honestly don't know. How did you recognize me through the bear head?
What?
I'll take off the bear head. It's me.
Oh,
it's
hey,
me.
Rick, man.
It's me, Ricky.
No, man, I didn't recognize you.
Who'd you think I was?
I didn't think you were anybody, but I always figure greet everybody positively like you're their friend.
Sure.
Then they won't want to hurt you.
That's fair. I find anything good in those graves?
Yeah. As he holds up his baggy suit and starts modeling it.
That's a good one.
Look how good my butt looks.
That one's great. That's definitely a keeper.
Yo, man, you sticking around?
I hope not.
Okay.
You got a busy day planned?
Oh, yeah, man, I got 2 more graveyards to go hit.
Do you just look for clothing and jewelry and
Clothing, jewelry,
Yeah.
teeth, if they're fresh or there might be a bounty, I take their fingers for fingerprints.
Fresh teeth?
okay,
What do you do?
interesting. What
I never talked about what do you do? What's your life? What's your fun?
my life? That's a good question. Lately, it's just been bouncing around through time and fighting alien death gods of some kind, and
That's wild, man.
it's pretty fun. Flying on spaceships. Do you know what a spaceship is?
Nope. Yo, man, can we talk
Okay.
about that? I had like a shootout. My dreams came true. I had like a shootout with you guys.
Yeah.
I did it. I lived my dream.
That's great.
And I'm 15. That fucks with your head, man. If you're like, oh, I accomplished it, and I'm 15. What's next?
Yeah.
I don't know.
But you're still doing the grave thing.
I got, do what you know until you find something else.
I mean, if that's working for you.
I'm thinking about starting an orange juice company.
I hear those can be very successful.
That's what I figure.
Make a whole chain of them in every mall across the land.
Oh, I like that. I like that, man.
Is his name Malachi Orange?
Malachi Julius.
You should but have other flavors too, because not everybody likes orange.
What?
I'm telling you, strawberry. That's the ticket right there. Well, fuck you.
Yeah, fuck you, man. Hey, I'm busy. I gotta go.
All right, good luck with that grave.
Yeah, hey, no problem. Hey, you want to help me bury it?
Nope.
Okay. Man, that bear head gotta be like warm as hell. Where'd you get that?
I got up a robot that I killed.
Oh man, I don't know what that is.
Do you want it?
Yeah, fuck yeah, man.
I'm sure leaving it in the past won't have any ramifications or repercussions.
Nah, but totally cool.
So here you go.
Yeah, thanks, Doc. He puts it on, jumps back into the grave.
Well, now he has a robot bear head, and that is his item. Malachi with the bear head.
As you go through and close the door.
Yep. Well, that was weird. That probably wasn't even a real thing anyway.
Going back to Chrissy and Leanne. Chrissy, roll investigate.
Come on, new dice.
Roll with mine.
Do I give one extra?
Yeah, because you're the ferryman, and there's a moment of might be caught. You see out of the corner of your eye, there's a bookstore, and it's called the Ferryman Bookstore.
I'd like to take Leanne into the store.
Okay.
Chrissy, look at this note. There was an echoplex tent downstairs, and Ellie's safe, and she's with Mema, and the world is ruined. We have to help. We have to bring them here. We have to find them.
As I'm reading this, I'd like to grab Leanne by the hair and drag her into the store.
Roll force.
Success.
So you grab her and start pulling her through the store.
The little
Chrissy!
bitch. I wonder how she got away.
What? What are you doing, Chrissy? Let me go! Stop! What's wrong with you?
Nothing's wrong with me.
I try to pry her hands off of
Roll
me.
force.
Okay.
This is right when you guys are entering the bookstore, and as you do, like, it's almost like the world. The minute you get into the bookstore, it's like the world starts evaporating around you as you're in that dark dystopian future that the ferryman's, like, if the ferryman succeeded world.
That is no successes.
And I'd like to, as she's like fighting against me, hit her head against like the door frame.
Okay, roll force.
Fail.
So as again, you're entering this hall. So right where there would be a wall, when you push, that's when you're like now in more of an open world. So it's more like you just kind of jerked her head.
I just couldn't be more grateful for the perfect opportunity to get rid of you now. Since it was so hard to get rid of Ellie, she's so finicky, but now that I know that she's able to be found, it's not so out of the world, out of the possibility. But you're so tough. You're so brave, Leanne. You've seen so much more than everyone else has. Oh, it will be a shame.
Leave Chrissy alone.
Oh, Chrissy wanted this. Chrissy wanted to make sure everyone was okay. And you know what? Everyone will be okay. Everyone is okay. And I just have to make sure you're okay and out of the way while I make sure all of that happens.
I reach into my backpack and I grab the knife. I grab the knife and I try to just do it quickly and just try to cut her arm to wriggle free.
Okay, roll. I'd say roll sneak.
Okay. Okay, so that's fine. No success.
So she tries to bring this blade down. You catch.
And I just grab your arm. It's really useless to resist, really. In fact, it's so much more satisfying if you were just to accept that this was happening.
Why are you doing this? Why?
Because my wife wants this.
She doesn't want it. Get the fuck out of her! And I grabbed the dildo this time. And I tried to, and I want to smack her in across the face with it.
Roll force.
What'd you say it was a 13-pound?
13 inch.
13 inch.
13, no, you said 13
13
pounds.
Did I say pounds?
You said
13 pounds.
13
13-pound dildo.
Oh, it's heavy. It's heavy as hell. Wait, you said force?
You said that.
My bad.
Force.
That's what you said.
He said 13 pounds.
We don't know what it's made out of.
That is no success.
Well, I gave you my successes.
Coming towards you.
Are you saying that this is what my wife wants?
No, I just want to be let go, please. I don't want to die. I want to save my friends. I hate you.
I'm not going to kill you. That would be completely against the deal that I made with my wife. She doesn't want anyone hurt. She stupidly left herself out. I took that opportunity.
Finishing off dashing CN's hashtag trouble of sentient Cinnabons.
Okay, we're going to get there.
Let's get in hashtag trouble.
Trying to push us there?
Get in trouble.
That was all it said. Let's get in trouble. So
Okay.
I guess I get to make up the trouble.
Great.
Wow.
And now that I know that our dear sweet Ellie is able to be found, all I have to do is open a portal and use this as a totem so I can open it there. And I'd like to open a portal.
All right.
I try to rip the totem paper back from her hand.
Okay, roll body.
No!
So right when you lift up the paper, you grab it, you pull, and you go falling backwards out of that bookstore.
Leave Ellie alone, you bitch! And I grab
And as you
away from-
reach out for the paper, suddenly a bag goes over your head and into darkness as you get pulled back by unknown assailants.
Oh, fuck.
Now, is that Chrissy or the ferryman calling out?
I think it's the ferryman. It's the
Okay.
ferryman.
As you get pulled away, a bag over your head, and suddenly you feel that you're being dragged.
Cool.
And that's where we're going to leave Chrissy for this week. And to find out who dragged her, we're going to have to get to the 1,000.
Oh. Dang. Oh yeah, that's fine now.
I'm so glad you got that.
As we cut back to Mema with Ellie.
Ellie's just looking through.
Did you find anything good?
Well, what do like? It's just
These are things from other worlds. These are things that really open up the possibility to other possible dimensions. Some fun, some bad, some that look just like yours, but people are all lizards, things of that nature. And basically, they can be used as totems or goalposts.
I think Ellie looks for two things. I think she looks for a totem from her world that's of her friends. Actually, I'm gonna say, yeah. And then I want to, I think Ellie, and then she wants to look and see if there is a world where, all of her family members are alive.
Roll investigate twice.
Okay. So that's 2 successes
Nice.
on the first one. Well, I guess too. I'm in the world where we are from. I guess is there some kind of universal totem for ourselves?
I would say this could be a good totem for time. If you
Totem
find
for
some-
time. That's a good title. And then that's 1 success.
Okay. So you're digging through, you're looking through, there's like a pile of stuff. And this stuff, like it's a mix of like books or clothing or all this other stuff as you're going through. And then you find, something catches your eye. It's like a laminated card. It's like upside down, face down. It's a teacher's ID for Mrs. Baker.
Mrs. Baker, that's the teacher who replaced Mr.
Barker.
Mr. Barker in
So
our
keep
world.
digging. As you keep digging, you then find the Mr. Barker teacher's ID, which can take you further back.
This can take us back to the day we were in detention.
So that's the totems for your world. So looking for totems that can help you find your family. As you're kind of digging through, and again, there's like clothes and books and things of that nature. And then you see something that kind of catches your eye. It's like the corner of what looks like a Polaroid. As you pull that out, it's you and your family, including George, on what looks like a family trip, probably to a lake or something of that nature from when you were younger.
And I think the final thing Ellie wants to look for are books. I think Ellie wants to see if there's any books about the common, any books about the chaos, any information about the monster world, any information, and essentially any kind of information or like tomes possibly from these worlds of the puzzle boxes, or maybe like a book about the puzzle boxes that can somehow help.
Roll investigate.
I'm going to use my luck.
Okay.
Thank you for the luck. Come on. Yes,
Yeah.
is one.
Nice.
As you kind of go digging through, you then find what looks like almost like a digital pad. And it's kind of dusty and looks like it hasn't been turned on for a while. When you kind of press your thumb against the screen kind of shorts for a second and then comes back on. And then you see what, like, all the different colored puzzle boxes spinning in a circle. And all the different little worlds.
Mema!
What is it, dear?
Ellie kind of climbs out of where she was in the closet and starts to head out. Oh,
As you see, Mema is putting macaroni in a Tupperware, closing it, putting that in a Necroplex, and pushing it out into the portal.
oh, what's this one do? I mean,
As she looks at it for a moment, it looks like instructions or information.
It's information about all the different puzzle boxes.
Where they came from and what they do.
Who would know how to write this?
I don't know.
Ellie turns around on the back of the pad to see if there's like an initial or something.
Roll investigate.
Ooh.
That's 2 successes.
What does it say?
Just initials that say EP.
It looks like you wrote it, dear.
All right. Okay, let's do this.
As you're going through, it has all this different information. Again, what puzzle boxes, where they originated from, who some of the different, who the ferryman is, their goals, stuff we've already known, but also the relation to the different gods and things of that nature.
It's all deeper connected than we thought.
So what's the plan?
We gotta collect all the puzzle boxes.
Well, you better get started now, kiddo.
Sounds good. Is there like a weapon I can take?
You want to go back and look in the
Yeah,
closet?
I want to go back in the closet.
As we cut back to the mall, Leanne, you're falling backwards, just having been pushed out of that bookstore.
What the fuck? Becky! I yell really loud. I want to. Can I try to reach out to him through my necklace through my
roll
my contact?
Roll heart.
Heart. Okay. Heart. Can I roll contact?
Sure.
Okay.
Yes.
That's no successes. Yeah, dang.
As you start,
Oh wait,
as you,
I forgot to use my two for my Mema's
oh,
necklace.
go for it.
Oops.
There we go.
No. That's
As
all
you're,
my dice.
right as you're squeezing it,
Damn.
suddenly you start hearing these sounds.
I go towards the sound. Unfortunately.
Luck for hashtag Ricky, hashtag Ellie, and hashtag Leanne.
Oh, thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
As you start making your way towards the sounds, what you then, as you turn the corner and see, you suddenly see giant sentient Cinnabons
Oh,
as they're like rolling on the ground.
what the? Are you a robot?
It's like because you talk, they all suddenly turn and you see these giant googly eyes in their head. And they're like, ah! And they open their mouths and it's just all sticky cinnamon.
What are you? What is? What?
Hungry.
As they come rolling towards you.
Oh no! Okay, they're trying. Oh,
Oh, no.
oh no! So
Now again, they're just
They
Cinnabons.
said hungry.
Yeah,
I'm going. I'm just.
they're just bread and sugar.
Yeah, I'm just gonna. I'm just gonna kick them. I'm just gonna try to like kick them in. I might.
Roll force. Roll force.
I'll,
Oh, you want to try and kick it? What do you want
I'm
to
gonna
do?
try to eat it. Ricky would eat it. I
Roll
think
roll body.
I'm gonna kick it and then I go. Ricky would eat it.
Roll body.
Body. That's all big ass cinnamon though.
Even better.
I'm just gonna. Wait, I have luck. I
You
have
got
luck.
luck.
I have luck. Thank you. I have luck. That's one success.
So as you grab these, like this giant sentient Cinnabon, what do you do? You said you start. What are you doing?
I'm just gonna take the middle part of their faces of both of them. There's two, right?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna at that, and then I'm just gonna eat it.
And they're just like, ah!
I eat you. You don't eat me.
Ricky, I'm going to say that you suddenly hear these like,
The screams of the Cinnabon children.
yeah, Cinnabon children.
Leanne, Chrissy, is that you? And I'm going to run in that
And
direction.
you start making your way, and you're suddenly out of this third floor of the mall. We've
Finally,
only gone,
Jesus,
by
I
the way,
know.
this super mall, we've gone like 5 floors.
We gotta go all the way down to NerdCon.
Oof.
Gone.
I still get that hardware.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Le-
I'm just like covered in
Leanne, are you okay?
Ricky, Chrissy she's the ferryman. She tried to. First of all, look at this.
As you see, like, just Leanne's covered in cinnamon sugar stuff.
What have you been eating?
They tried to kill me. They said they were gonna eat me, so I ate them first.
Okay, that makes sense.
Chrissy went through a portal. She's evil. She's not Chrissy. She's also this. Also Ellie. There was an echoplex. Ellie's alive.
Okay.
She's okay. She's with Mema.
And Chrissy, where did
She
she
tried
go?
to kill me, or tried to use this to go find Ellie.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now noon, which of course means the running of the crocodiles.
No.
What?
That is something someone paid for. As you see, like, you hear like the doors opening in the mall, and you're just hearing like this sound of just wet slapping of the ground.
Okay, what stores do we see in our immediate vicinity?
I would say looking around. So I will read aloud what the what that thing was. Robot sitting up. Blah, 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 blah. It was a dream. Crocodiles enter the mall. Nom. They may chew on a PC for a while. So playable character. So you all are trying to avoid some crocodiles.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay.
Crocodiles. So roll investigate to see what stores are.
Sure.
Did they say crocodiles?
No successes. I'm going to use my luck. And that is 2 successes.
Okay, you look around and there's just a couple of like sporting goods, handy store, stuff like that. Like there's nothing.
Is there a Brookstone?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Let's go in there. We could get up on top of something.
Yes,
Maybe there's like a thing that makes loud noise.
I
Scare
don't
them
want
away.
to die to a crocodile, please. And Chrissy went through a portal. As
So
we're
now
running.
2 of our friends are. Shit.
They're
Come
gone.
on.
And then we go into the Brookstone. And I climb on top of the register.
And right when you see crocodiles getting onto the second floor and they're snapping at each other and then making their way towards you.
Is there like some kind of goofy fucking gadget that makes like
like
loud
little helicopter
music?
drone.
And,
Yeah.
Something. Just something to annoy them so they'll
Yeah.
go away. All right.
So, let's say the helicopter's over here, but the remote control's on the other side of the Brookstones.
Oh, shit.
And the crocodiles have started making their way in.
Can we jump from display to display?
Maybe robotic.
All right. Can I do move?
Yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna get that thing.
Good idea.
I wish I still had a luck. Okay, hold on. Here we go. No successes.
So you're trying to do your
The very first step.
it's like when Homer Simpson tries to go across the canyon on The Simpsons.
Yeah.
Like he's like, and you just land on top of a crocodile. And it's like you're kind of surfing on it, it's snapping away.
Take this! And I throw the yellow whip at him.
So she throws you a yellow sex whip.
Put it in its mouth! So when it doesn't like jam it in there!
Okay. All right.
Roll move, see how quickly you do this.
Okay, great. That is 2 successes.
Yeah.
So what do you do? As
I
it's snapping away and trying to kind of...
Or just supposed to keep it closed because it's hard for them. I don't know. You know what? I'm going to try that. I'm going to remember that. Wait, it's hard for them to open. So when it's closed, I'm going to wrap it around.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Tie it off real
snaps
quick.
its mouth shut. You can tie this yellow sex whip around its mouth so it's just like anything.
Maybe I can ride it to the other side of the store.
Roll. Okay. I'm going to say that's going to be, you know what? Roll mind.
I thought it was one of
Roll
those.
mind, because that's what we do with the animals.
Sure.
It's either mind or heart, so
we
let's
made
stick
it
with that.
Oh, you thought it was like a crop?
No, like the ones with the hand, like the handle.
I just unfurled
The
it.
crop.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Or a little tassel.
That's no successes because my mind is not.
So this alligator's now
Dang.
just pissed.
Yeah. All right. Well, I mean,
And you're on top of
if
a
I fall off,
massaging
that's
chair.
fine.
I'm gonna try to leap for that remote.
Roll move.
Move. Okay. That's 1 success.
There's two.
2 successes.
Nice.
So you do the first leap, and you're like, ugh, and so you go from the vibrating chair to on top of a display that has one of those like balls that if you touch it, all the electricity goes to your fingers.
Yep.
Yeah. And then I grabbed the remote for the drone that's like pew pew pew, it's like loud helicopter thing.
Roll tech.
Okay. Tech. My tech is shit.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Can you hurry? I'm trying to wrestle this
I'm
alligator.
trying as fast as I can. I'm not very good with technology.
Just press all the buttons. Is there an on button?
That is no successes.
So as you're doing this thing, nothing's happening. You turn around, open it, and see there's no batteries.
Oh
The
shit.
controller.
Fucking Brookstone.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Look for batteries.
I want to investigate around for batteries.
Okay, we'll investigate.
Check by the cash register.
Oh.
Usually you have to buy them separate.
That's true, and it's an impulse buy sometimes because you're like, oh. No successes.
As you look over it, all you see is like the cash register.
No.
Worst
and like
Brookstone ever.
little laser pens.
I want to. I just want to throw a bunch of stuff, and I want to see if we can make noise and then run out and lock the store. Like if I can cause a ruckus, and then to get the alligators or the crocodiles, pardon me, to come in to that part, to come to the back part of the store, and then I want to try to close like the gate.
Okay, I would say that's move.
Okay, move. Okay. No, dang.
Oh boy! So
Why
you
did I
walk
use
over.
on Cinnabon?
You walk over and you try and grab stuff to break to the floor, but it's been tied onto the wall like wired on.
No.
And chat, let me know if there's anything I've missed because there's been a lot of great troubles. And
Maybe
stuff,
if we can get this animal into the vibrating chair, it'll relax and it'll stay there.
It'll go to sleep.
Sounds good to me.
Roll force, Ricky.
Can you help me?
Yes. Yeah. Can we? Since it's a double action.
Oh, it's 3 successes.
Oh.
Okay, so
you
he's
don't
gonna
even
be.
need-
He's gonna. Well,
I lift it up.
someone's got to turn that chair on. Someone's got to turn that chair
Okay.
on, Leah.
What am I turning? What am I rolling?
Tech.
Tech.
So as he's like lifting this crocodile onto the massage chair.
Oh wait. Okay. Nope.
So he's
It needs batteries.
He's on the chair.
It's not plugged
so
in.
I would say if you want, you could move the chair as if it's massaging. Roll body.
Come on. No. It's not plugged in. I can't move it.
Maybe tie it down with something.
Tie the. Oh, I just grabbed a wire. Just a loose
That's
wire. Yeah, like
plenty
an
of wires
extension
and-
cord
yeah.
and whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then, yeah.
Tie it down quick.
And I try to tie it down.
Roll move.
Okay.
Because this thing is whipping its tail.
Can I roll force?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's.
I feel like at this point, if we had just tried to kill it, we would have killed it.
I should have. I have a knife.
I think you threw him the whip.
No successes, but I have a knife, so I'm just gonna try to stab this thing. This is so sad.
Now this is force. This is force.
Man.
Ricky and Leanne left to their own devices.
This is force because they got thick skin.
Okay. All right.
What's that other thing in your bag?
Don't worry about it.
Did you go shopping?
Stop looking at my backpack.
It's clear. It's like you're advertising.
Oh my god.
That's no successes.
So you
Is this a trouble?
Stab technically, yeah.
I don't know what
As
this
you
is.
try and stab this crocodile with a knife, just
Oh, what a cheap ass knife.
So now you still have this 13-pound dildo.
All right,
I'm gonna, yeah.
I think if I just like flip it over the chair, we'll just leave it there and just run out. By this point, I don't think it even wants to eat us anymore.
Take this, and I throw the dildo to Ricky. You're asking about it. Do something with it now, then.
Okay, I guess I will bludgeon this animal with a 13-pound dildo.
Roll 4.
How we got here,
I
I couldn't tell
know.
you.
It's a journey.
Bloodcurdling tales and time.
Weren't there supposed to be tentacles at that store? I think we missed something.
Oh yeah, there were tentacles.
We didn't get to explore that story that much.
That's 2 successes. I'm sorry, poor majestic creature.
How do you beat
Us
it?
or them.
Oh, guys.
It's us or them.
Tip end or ball it.
Well, okay, now I'm assuming that
That's true.
if it's that big, the tip end is going to be substantial, and there's going to be a lot of weight and a lot of power there. So that's the end. That's just bashing this thing, just bashing it. And plus, it's easier to hold on the other side. It's probably got a suction cup sometimes,
It's true. People put it on the wall. People put it on the walls.
right? So definitely, and just wail away
And
on
it's
this
just
thing.
this like slapping sound. So you're the image in your head.
Okay.
Just his blood, it starts coming up.
Oh God. Okay, I think it's dead now.
Okay, here's your toy. There you go.
Yeah.
Sorry. No judgment. Here
I
you go.
just opened the backpack like this and
Are you going to take the whip off its dead mouth?
I grabbed the whip.
That's fair. Okay. Do we see any more? Nope. Okay.
Nope.
All right. Okay, so we got to get upstairs and get those parts.
Yes.
Hopefully, I'm going to check in with Johnny 5, see if the ship is still...
and see if Bob. We left Bobby up there.
Well, good. That little asshole's not going to help us anyway.
He's 14.
I know.
He's still
Johnny 5, are you there?
I'm here.
Is everything okay? We're trying to get the parts.
Gonna need those parts. Bobby fainted.
He fainted.
Put him in a tub of ice.
Oh, that sounds fine.
Melted pretty quickly.
Okay, good.
Get more ice.
Oh, okay.
Can you? Oh, question. Just like you beamed us down, can you beam us directly to the hardware store?
Please. It's really
what?
scary over here.
Okay. So Johnny, you hear like the little wheels, the wheel feet, and you guys suddenly feel this wrap around you, and you guys are in the hardware store.
Oh.
Holy shit, that actually worked.
Good thinking. Okay, you got the list?
Yes.
Okay. And then, yeah, do we... So I want to look for some of the parts.
All right.
Start putting them in the backpack with
Both
my
you
other...
both of you roll investigate.
Okay. With my other valuables.
One success.
One success, okay.
No successes.
Oh shit, we probably should have skinned that crocodile.
Why?
You know, for Chrissy, she would have like made it into like a handbag or something.
She's in
Well,
she's
it's
in
too
another
late now.
dimension.
It's too late now. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. No! You know, that was actually pretty sweet of you. Yeah, you looking out for
I mean,
your
if
girlfriend?
we can ever find her again.
Yeah.
And you said she was the ferryman?
He's. They're married. Like he's
Again?
Again. He kept calling her his wife, and she said apparently she made a deal to keep us all safe. So I don't know. He wasn't trying to kill me, but he was going after Ellie.
Why did she make another deal?
Good intentions, I guess.
Yeah.
But he said that she didn't make a deal to protect herself.
So you were successful on investigate.
Yes.
So you're able to kind of go through the store and find some stuff.
Okay. What did you come back with?
I couldn't read all those big words, so I just got screwdriver and.
Okay. I think we have screwdrivers. All right, how many more things do we need? All right,
You can never
cross
have too
off-
many screwdrivers. You always lose them.
That's true.
You have the run of the hardware store. You can pretty much take whatever you want.
Oh, okay.
Hammers. Yeah, I want to get
Hammers.
a hammer.
All right, hammers are good.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we'll continue to
get-
shop on the list.
I want to take a chainsaw with me too. I want
Okay.
a chainsaw. Yeah.
You can grab a little chainsaw.
All right. Yeah, just get the rest of the things.
So you guys are going through. We're going to cut back
Yep.
to Ellie and Mema as you come walking out. What weapon are you holding? What did you take?
Ellie found a really cool looking sword. It's almost like this crystalline looking sword.
Nice.
And a belt with it. And she's put the sword on her.
And thank you. I found it.
Are you ready?
I think so. I mean, I don't. I've come to the realization as I was in that closet that you know what? I don't think I'm ever gonna be ready for anything else anymore. I think as much as that's just life. As much as we want to prepare, you can never know what's gonna happen. So I'm tired of being worried and scared and feeling negative about all this, and I'm just there's nowhere to go but up, Mema.
Good to hear.
All right. Time to jump in the portal.
Wait, what? Wait, don't I need to put the puzzle boxes in my bag?
Well, yeah.
Wait, so which puzzle boxes are there?
Okay, what do you have right now? What
I
do we
have
right now?
gold and black.
So I would say what Mema still has is a blue, a green, and a red.
Okay. Ellie just throws them in the bag with the tablet and the photo and the 2 badges.
Have you used 2 at once yet?
Did we?
No,
We've used. I've heard that we've used 1, 2 almost simultaneously. We haven't combined 2 together.
We use, I think, a gold one and a pink one or a peach one to revive Chrissy, possibly.
Plus, I think we actually didn't we combine the peach one or to make the peach one? I don't know. I thought we did. Never mind, doesn't matter. Go ahead, Ellie. Sorry.
Hold on. As Mema gives you another. I know you already had them, but gives you another gold and red.
So if you put them together.
Superpower monsters are pretty cool.
All right, so you're going to stay here?
At this time, it seems like it's the best idea for me to continue to send things to you guys. I'll try to figure out if I can see who's been sending the bad things.
I promise we're going to make this right.
I trust you kids. And I'll be here when you get back.
Thanks, Mema.
Go save the world.
You know what? We heckin' will. As Ellie just like tries to do it really coolly, but almost as she's jumping out of the portal, gets a little nervous, and so it's like, yeah,
There's a minor
and she just like, yeah, she
Look
just
out the window and going down into the portal as around you is something of a light show, and it's all the different lights of the different puzzle boxes as you're kind of going through. As we cut back, and you guys are going through the store.
Okay.
Okay.
Is that everything?
I think that's everything.
Okay.
Wait. I'm going to contact Johnny Five again. Johnny Five, you said that there was more stuff you needed because the ship had more malfunctions. Is there anything else we need?
I don't think you can get it there. You might need to check that robot graveyard.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, well, and that was where the other life sign was, right?
Be careful.
Okay, did you see anybody else? Because he did a scan and there were two more humans. One here in the mall and one in the robot graveyard.
Chrissy killed the other guys. So.
Okay.
Now I realize that she never thought that he was a robot. They knew it was a person.
Okay. Well, there's one more person.
Okay.
I don't know. We don't know who it is.
Wait, robot graveyard. Isn't that where Bobby lived?
I mean, who knows on this world who lived there?
Okay.
Hoping it's not another Bobby, but maybe.
Hopefully not. Well, can he transport us there? Johnny Five, ask him.
You have one of these things too.
Oh shit!
I mean, I'll talk to him because I guess I kind of have a good relationship with him at this point.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have all this stuff. Do you want to beam up this stuff and then transport us to the graveyard?
One moment. It's like you hear Johnny Five's like typing away.
His tiny fingers.
And you guys start to kind of like the portal starts to wrap around you, and suddenly you guys are, rather than being in the ship, suddenly outside the mall. Something's wrong. Systems are malfunctioning. I can't get you to the graveyard.
Okay.
You'll have to take it on foot.
Did you get the parts though?
I got the parts.
Okay.
I'll do what I can up here.
Okay. All right. Well, we know where it is at least.
That's right.
Are there cars outside?
Yes.
Human drivable cars?
Yes.
Okay. All right,
You know
well,
how to hot one.
Which?
Yeah.
Do you have a preference?
One that moves. I don't care.
Okay. Something like with like a 4-wheel drive kind of thing.
Okay. As you walk
That's what
up,
we like.
and there's a car. It's a pretty nice-looking, sleek red car. It's actually very reminiscent of Crowley's car that you blew up.
That looks familiar.
I still have his keys somewhere.
Oh, yeah, he did give you his keys. You want to try?
I mean, I could just reach into my pocket and see if they're still there.
Yeah.
I'll say they're still
I had
there.
them once upon a time.
I'll say that they're still there.
Holy shit! Do you think
Okay.
this is his car in this universe? I guess there's only one way to find out.
As you turn it, the door does open.
All right, get in.
Oh, okay. God, it stinks in here.
What's it smell like?
Like
Cigarettes
cigarettes and spilt beer and lots and lots of weed.
As you start the car, start to back up and pull out of the mall parking lot, and just as you do, unbeknownst to you, what looks like a robot police motorcycle starts driving behind you guys. You don't notice. You don't catch it. As we come back to Ellie, as the portal, the lights start to become more and more intense. Things start to swirl around you, and it's almost like time and space is bending, and you are seeing all the things that have taken place up to this time. George missing, Mr. Baker, Mrs. Baker, the ferryman, the deals, the original driver, all these kinds of things as it's all kind of swirling and swirling and swirling. The different puzzle boxes, Ethan, where things are fitting and not fitting, things that make sense and don't make sense, and then finally, darkness and the sound of wind rushing around you. As you suddenly find yourself thrown into the robot graveyard.
Like in a robot or just like in the graveyard?
In the graveyard area.
I'm in Boulder. I'm in Boulder. Is Bobby's kind of home still here, or his makeshift home?
It looks like this weird mirror version of the version you would know.
She's immediately gonna approach it, but carefully.
As you start approaching it, you then hear,
Don't move.
She puts her hand on the sword.
Turn around slowly.
She takes her hands off the sword. She puts them in the air and turns around slowly.
and you see someone standing there with a handkerchief around their face and like a hat around their head. And once they turn around, they see your face. They go, Ellie? They pull the handkerchief down, and it's George. And that is where we will end this episode of Bloodcurdling Tales in Time.
Wowee.
Oh.
So we did it. We made our goal. So that means 2 guests next week. Oh my God, I made the font too big. Okay,
did we figure out who pulled Chrissy into the portal? I thought that's when we got the 1,000.
Because then they'll be guests
find
next
out
week.
next time?
Next
Because
week.
then they're going to be guests. So real quick, let me go through this. Giant Replacement Baby, thank you so much. The FDH. Huck, RMB. If I pronounce some of these wrong, please forgive me. Shivani, Arsenal Roy 2K, D-Man, Keen, Dashing CN, Darth Cola, Metsu Phantom, Mel Pamino, Arsenal Roy, D-Man, Arsenal Roy, J, Pistol, Arsenal Roy, D-Man, Arsenal Roy, Void Smoker, Suka, Super Mega, Hyperforce, Arsenal Roy, Mexican Robin, and I'm going to try and figure out who gave us all those early lucks. I'm going to guess it's Fegs, because that's how he rolled.
Thank you.
Thank you so much to everybody.
But let's see. It was
everybody who's
Fegs,
watching.
so thank you so much.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah, so next week.
We owe the people tentacles next week.
Yes.
Yeah, don't worry. You'll get it. So next week I will be having cherry pizza with, I guess, a ranch cola. We got to see if we have some of that.
And Amir's going to have some too. He already said that.
About that ranch.
And then 2 guests. So I think that's going to be really, really great. I'm really looking forward to that one. And also, anybody here that was in here that we saw at Comic-Con, thank you so much for coming up, saying hello.
Yeah.
And things of that nature, because I know some of you did. And so that's
Yes.
awesome. Going around real quick. What do we got on Rat Queens? How's Rat Queens looking tomorrow?
Ooh, Rat Queens. We're in the second episode of our next arc. We are headed to the big metropolitan city, the capital of this realm. And it's going to be a really, really fun arc. I hope you guys tune in because, this is next week we don't have a Rat Queens because we're all traveling to Gen Con.
Yes.
So be sure to tune in tomorrow for some good RPGs.
Movie Fantastico.
Cool.
Scott.
And also,
Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead.
just also buy your tickets to the Rat Queen show on Thursday night at 7 p.m. at Gen Con if you haven't already.
Yes.
Tickets are going fast.
yes.
Tell your friends.
Do that.
Do so.
Yes.
Scott.
We've got Warhammer Kill Team on Thursday. It's a Battle of the Robots.
Whoa!
Yeah, robots versus robots, so that should be cool. Still catching up on Comic-Con stuff. You can go to figures.com if you want to see all the toy news and collectible stuff. I also put up a review today of new Star Trek HeroClix, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
So yeah, check it out.
Yeah.
Love all that. Janelle.
Speaking of that, Scott, thank you so much for this, for my summer
You're
from
very
Overwatch.
welcome.
There is a new Overwatch hero that just came out on
He's
the
got bare
PTR today.
feet.
Yes, he does. He's a floating astrophysicist, very spooky guy. So this
Nice.
weekend we'll be doing some pickup games with our Discord, and so join our date night Discord and have fun. And yeah, it's gonna be a good time.
Fantastic. As for me, Thursday, El Rey Nation, go check it out. The most recent episode, we did our favorite Batman stories, so I think some of you might be interested in that. And again, because now the show's on iTunes, so make sure you go to iTunes, go pick it up, and go rate it, and let El Rey know you want more. You want more seasons, because that would be great. And outside of that, obviously, always here, and y'all keep it here at Hyper RPG, because tomorrow we got Rat Queens, and also I'm sure we have coffees and comics.
Yes.
Where you're going to want to hear about some of them coffees and some of them comics. I'd love to have a show that's just about how good coffee is.
I love coffee.
I got this
I
from
would love that.
this is Arabian blend. It's good. It's good dark. It's got a little bit of a cranberry taste to
I'm
it.
all about it.
So y'all, thank you so much, and we'll see you next week with pizza and guests. Can't wait. Have a good one. Yay!